What's going on, guys? It's time for Game 2 of the World Series. We came away with a win in the last game, 9-5, I believe. It's a solid game all around. We are going to use the red jerseys with the roads this time. We passed that opportunity up in the first game, so it's available to us now. Brady Singer, who is 3-0 in the postseason, is going to take the mound for us today, and we'll face off against the right-handed Luis Gil. We were able to take Max Fried out early in the first game. I think he pitched into the fourth, maybe. We tagged him with, I think,
baseball fans, and welcome.
5 or 6 runs.
On MLB, the show coming up. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the New York Yankees.
All right, so we will bat first against this guy. 14 innings pitched in the postseason, and his ERA is kind of high. He's 1-1. I'm assuming he got blown up in his loss. All right, 1-2 to Friedel. That's going to be inside, just barely. Looks like he's working with a 99-mile-per-hour fastball, so that's something to be wary of. We're going to swing early on those. That is almost caught. That's a good attempt in right field there. We do get the leadoff guy on with a single. I was thinking of stretching it to 2. It just all depended on how long he would take to recover. That was almost a very good catch. Watch this. I guess you can't really see from there, but good start for Friedel. And now it's Spencer Steer. He went 0 for 5 last game, so he'll look to do better, and he already is. Let's go. First and second. First 2 batters are on. Been a good postseason in general, just not a great last game. Him and Candelario, I'll focus on trying to get a hit today. And this man had a flawless Game 1 of the World Series. 2 home runs, a double and a single. If one of the home runs had just been a triple instead, he'd have had a cycle. I'm not stealing with either of them, no way. Oh, wow, that's something I should probably not miss next time. That's a slider, so I was thinking over here, but it slid right into the middle. Oh my goodness. Did it twice in a row, man. That's unacceptable to miss those. Alright. And that one will not get down. He'll end up flying out to the left side. Kind of blew that opportunity. Looks like we'll have
David Fry.
Yep. David Fry will have the RBI opportunity. If we don't score this inning, I'm going to be upset. And swinging up above a fastball like that is a perfect way to hit into a double play. We will foul off the slider, although that was way outside. Gotta take advantage. That's a good pitch. I'm not sure why I didn't take advantage of that one. 2 outs.
Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
That's outside. It's turned on. It looks like it'll stay in play, though. It will be. He caught that one on the fly. Bummer. Yep. Stranded him. I was hoping that would go over the wall.
Back at Yankee Stadium, today's starting pitcher, Brady Singer.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous.
He's only pitching a 2.4 ERA, so we're going to look not to give Jazz Chisholm a leadoff home run. That's what he got last game, so we'll avoid it this time. Ellie should be able to get there. No.
And aboard on the leadoff single.
I was thinking of diving, but I thought I'd have a chance to reach it.
But he'll take it every time. There are a lot of nicknames.
He's leading pretty far there.
Looper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart.
I knew it. I knew he was leading far. I didn't want to use up the entire pitch clock, but we were waiting on that one.
First hit right there. Good move, and he had him leaning all the way.
All right, so that's one down
Up to the plate comes
after suffering the hit.
There's a strike.
Cody's down 1-2. Ooh. Not quite able to get that one to hit the zone, so it's 2-2. Fouls that one off. Where do we want to go? Sweeper? This could be a little risky. It nearly fell fair. That would have been a bummer. That makes it full.
That's a really good take right there.
Cody is being a very good fighter.
Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Ah, got him. That'll be 2 down. I got to be a little more cautious throwing at the corners with 3 balls because I could easily miss, but that time it didn't. And Ellie does catch up to that one and easily throws out Aaron Judge. All right, Tyler Stevenson leads off this inning. We got 6, 7, and 8. And we'll be late on the fastball. I recognized it as a fastball, but failed to swing in time. 1-2. That's a good pitch. Struck him out for his second K of the day. All right, 2-2 to Jake Fraley. That ground ball hits the second baseman in the glove, and he throws him out. Could be an easy 1-2-3. We'll see. Will fouls off the slider, and it's 2-2.
They're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers
inside full count.
This time of the year.
Let's see if Gavin can get a at bat this game, or this inning. He will bat in the game. That's skied up there. Does it have enough distance on it? No, at the wall, he'll catch it. All right, Giancarlo's up in the count, 3-1. And that could be trouble. That could be big trouble. Uh-oh. It's massive trouble. Okay. That could have been worse, but... All right, Brady. Dang it. Just missed the zone right there. He's early on the fastball. If he's early on the fastball, I think we slow him down here. That's not good. That'll be a run for them. They will score first. I think I pitched him poorly there. That'll be strike 2. Try to induce a double play. That's wrong. That's not what we wanted. It's a good catch from Fraley, though, over the shoulder. It's okay, Brady. Ellie's going to have to throw hard, and he does. That'll be a double play, and we only suffer the 1 run thanks to Austin Wells hitting the single that drove in the double from Giancarlo Stanton. All right, Lux. That's going to hit outside. I guess miss outside. It didn't hit nothing. There's another hard hit. That one's probably not going to get down. He's chasing after it pretty good. Yeah.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
All right, TJ, who singled in the first, will get to bat in the third. And he singles again. He's 2 for 2. Got the 3-1 fastball down the middle.
Locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game.
We got lucky because he can throw 99, but that one was only 95.
Everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he's
Steer's gonna
that baseball
fly out on that
he
one.
is seeing it like a beach ball.
2 down. Ellie De La Cruz will come up with the chance to extend the inning.
So digging in.
Maybe get an RBI. We'll see though.
Move to first.
That throw is wild,
With
but he
another
caught it, so I guess it wasn't
scorching
wild.
Tying run.
All right, Ellie De La Cruz flew out in the first. That time he fouls back the fastball low.
Impressive stretches throughout his career, Boo. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
And that one will be a ground out.
That ends.
And we got nothing.
Ready to go for the last
Just the
half
Friedel
of the
single.
Here's the third baseman.
All right, 3-1. The last time we had a count like that, we ended up throwing a pitch pretty much down the middle, and it suffered a double. Got him out on strikes, though. Way to recover.
He's got to throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the
Not a
Yankees.
big hater of the score yet, because we scored 9 last game, so we could... I'm hoping we can easily score 1. Ooh, that pitch was the opposite side of what we wanted. Nearly got a decent result. Ben Rice is batting .455 in the postseason. It's always the batters that you would not expect. He's batting nearly 500, and Benson gets a good jump on that. We'll put it away for the second out. That's another 3-1 count. Nearing 50 pitches on the inning. Chisholm swings early on that. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, that's worse. I don't know why I did that. All right. Jazz Chisholm is a triple and a home run from the cycle.
And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already.
I'm not sure how much of a chance I actually had at catching that, but I figured it was more than a 0% chance, so that's why I tried. All right, 2-1. Say he went. Say he went. He did. Okay.
And that's a swing, according to umpire Mike Philbin. And the 2-2. Fights it off.
All right.
He'll see another. Chisholm.
His pitch count's nearing 60, and we're still here in the... Uh-oh. I missed the tag. I was trying to just be cute and tag him out, but I missed it, so... That's not good. We did get the out eventually, but not the way I wanted it. Fry will fly towards right field. Judge can't get it. It gets out of play. That's outside and makes it a full count for David Fry.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does.
Struck out looking his first at bat. And pops out on a fastball that caught a lot of plate.
Brings it in. One away.
All right, we got Candelario 0 for 1. He has not got a hit here in the series yet. It is game 2, so he's got time. 0 for 6 in the series. Not the prettiest of numbers. He can fix it right here. That's up high. 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit.
Stevenson has 15 RBIs in the postseason.
Check swing.
All right, check swing. We probably should have swung through. That's a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going. Another foul ball.
Good battle here.
That one was pretty borderline. That's outside. He took a walk. That's his first time being on board, I believe, in the World Series. So now we raise Luis Gill's pitch count. That's outside. Just barely, though. Who's batting next? Is it Fraley? Yep. That's outside. 2 walks in a row.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy to work right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Jake Fraley, the next
Jake Fraley has an RBI opportunity. Just 1 down. And he'll swing in the dirt.
A little bit. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Circle change got me to go after it. That's a big bummer. All right, come on, Jake.
2 on, 1 out. To third, might be
It's not what we needed.
The throw to second is
All right.
everybody's going to be safe.
That is
Ready to hit now.
probably an unacceptable error. And now we've got a big scoring chance with the bases loaded and just 1 out. Oh, it got through.
The outfield for a knock. 1 runs in. Now a
That's going to be a wild throw home. Can he get him? He missed him. We took the lead.
It's 2-1.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game.
2-2 count to Gavin Lux with 2 runners in scoring position and already 2 in.
Timing was just perfect. Got
That's a
great
good circle change right there.
chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Just straight up dotted it right there. Full count to Friedel with 2 down. He's already 2 for 2 with a couple singles. That's outside.
Loaded up.
Spencer Steer has the bases loaded.
This game, these are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
The 1-1.
That's low.
Miss.
Look, in situations like
I'm
these,
sure they are probably going to have the bullpen moving right now.
breathe and slow everything down.
Strike 2.
That's a swing and miss, and he's got a chance to get out of it with not as much damage as we should have had.
Spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front.
That's going to drop, and it will be 2 runs.
1 run in. Here's the throw. Safe at the plate.
Benson slides in safe, and that's 4-1.
They lead by 3.
And they will make the pitching change.
First and second.
Marcus Stroman, his
Here's the
second appearance in
shortstop
2 days.
at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz.
That's low.
Shortstop takes the ball.
His stamina can't be that good. He was just in for a long time. Nope, it's not. First and second for Ellie. It falls fair. That's trouble.
Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an
He slid under the tag.
They lead by 4. Goes to third. In there. And
5-1.
the corners with 2 outs.
We're going to steal Ellie here.
David Fry. The next
I see
man
good
for
things
the Reds.
happening.
2 outs. Ellie on the move.
Oh, that's great.
It's a
That's
base
great. Ellie, go.
run scores. Throw in holds that trailing
Awesome.
runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Was able to send it the way that the steal was happening.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job. That's what you're supposed
Jamer,
to do.
1 and 2 count.
Location.
And now,
Struck him out.
Candelario is down
So the
on
damage stops at 6 runs in the inning.
Now in the Bronx, John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Aaron Judge.
Nothing against Brady Singer, but it's pretty easy to win games when you get 5-run edges. And struck out Aaron Judge with a come and hit me fastball.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
All right, Stanton batting 140 after the double he hit in the first. Maybe it was the second, actually.
Hit on the ground to short.
Has plenty of time to throw out Stanton, who's not known for his speed.
Here are the home 4. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
It's still early, but we look very good this game. I feel like
2 down, nobody on.
no harm can come to us at the moment. Although, while you're saying that, it's probably best if you don't throw a sweeper down the middle. That's just me, though.
Next offering.
Just misses high by a hair.
On the ground
Ooh,
to
that's
the
a
left.
solid hit down the line.
Fair.
Let's see if he stretches it.
Makes the turn. He's digging for second.
It's going to be very close. It's not in time, and it is a double for Austin Wells.
Travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And stepping in for the
Ooh, that's going to be trouble. Just foul. Swung and missed it. That was way in. We got him to go.
Game 2 of the World
All right,
Series.
Tyler Stevenson, 0 for 1.
Comes up to hit. Tyler Stevenson
Swings and misses the middle cutter. That fooled me a little bit. All right. Has he been on board today? I feel like he hasn't quite. That's a good pitch. We're striking out a little bit today. We gotta watch that.
3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
All right. Fraley. He reached, but on an error in his last at bat. That's a pretty good dive by the first baseman Ben Rice. All right, Will Benson. 1 for 2. Chases the sinker that was way low. Could get out of it here. Fouls off the sinker that was probably not exactly where he wanted it. That time it was where he wanted it. Got Benson swinging. All right, 76 pitches for Brady. He's in a good spot, being up by 5, so he might make it 6 innings. We will judge it when the time comes. That's in there for a strike. Got him. Good strikeout from Brady.
So 2 down now, and here is Ben Rice.
Ben Rice is up. Turns on the inside slider. Puts it foul.
1-2 here.
Oh! Not getting to get the call.
He's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated. So
fouls off the sinker down low. We're going to go in the same spot with a little slower. Got him. And they will put Fernando Cruz, who we just gave to the Yankees this year.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league.
So first it's Luke Weaver that they put in last game, and now we get to face Fernando Cruz. Splitter, he's got a great splitter. 4-seam and cutter. That's inside. Just barely. Throws hard and hits a good splitter. That's inside. Full count to Gavin, who's only batting .229 now. That's something that he's going to want to improve. Fortunately, though, it's not hurting the team. And, well, it's hard to improve when you get unlucky like that. That's a bummer.
I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
All right. TJ Friedel takes the low splitter. He's 2 for 2, and he's taken a walk, so he's been aboard 3 times.
Racks up the strikeouts, but the command at times can elude it. Comes up empty.
Swings through the fastball.
Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Scott Efros getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Lighter also getting.
That's low. Hits the dirt. We're gonna start warming up. Not Brandon Williamson. Pagan and Mole, they're both fresh, so we'll warm up both of them. It all depends on what the situation will be for whoever we put in. That's going to be ball 4. That's his second walk of the day. 2 for 2. And 2 walks. All right. Spencer Steer batting 2 for 3. Excuse me. That's going to be inside. Pushes him off the plate.
That's usually one of the things that leads guys to be converted from starter to reliever. Yeah, and it's such a short stint when you compare the 2 roles, starting and relieving.
Ooh, we will get the call on that high splitter. 3-1. That's going to be a high fly ball to right field. Judge is underneath it, makes the easy catch. And it will be Ellie De La Cruz to the plate now. 1 for 3. RBI single in the 4th a couple innings ago. Down 1-2 in the count. Let's see what he can do here. I say he held up. He did. Okay.
A check on to third, and he held up.
That was very close to being in the zone regardless. Way to hold the swing back. Swings right over the splitter. That thing is deadly.
Welcome back as we
Awesome.
take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
I mean, Luis Gil only had 2 earned runs against him, compared to the 6 we've got in the game. So you can't really blame him for the 6-1 deficit. Oh wow, he's thrown 92 pitches and he's still striking people out. Next season it's going to be a little tougher to get all these outs because it's going to be, I said it last episode, I'm going to up the difficulty to Legend next year. We started this season on Legend, but I found it a little too difficult in the first game. But I'm starting to think that this is slightly too easy. There's some games where this happens. Alright, let's see. Just over his glove. That'll be 6-2. I still haven't mastered that. That is a really tough meter to gauge. Alright, Aaron Judge hits his first home run of the World Series. Giancarlo Stanton looks to follow him up. He's done 1 and 2 though, so right now he's just got to focus on not striking out. And he does. So a good finish to Brady Singer's night.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Mark Leiter Jr.
Gonna finish with just over 2 runs per 9 there. Lefty, switch, righty. Excuse me. We will put Sam Moll in. 4-run cushion, 6-2. That's gonna be a ball. David Fry has, I believe, 1 for 3.
Patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one.
Patience, patience, patience as I go for that. I mean, it was a strike, but I was way early. It's going to be a ground ball. Should be fielded easily. And he's thrown out.
And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And ready to hit now.
All right, Jamer's still 0 for 2. Still hasn't got a hit in the World Series. You wonder when that'll happen. All right. Not Chases. That was in there. I was going to say Chases the low sinker, but it was in there. Fouls off the sinker. 1 and 2 to Jamer. Let's hope he can find a way to get aboard. He lays off the splitter. So both Mark Leiter Jr. and Fernando Cruz are working with the splitters. And there's another splitter. He's doubled up on every pitch so far. So will he go back to 1 of the 2 of those or introduce a new pitch? It's a 3rd splitter. And we're a little early on it.
1 down, base is empty.
So, wait on it, and it's a 4th splitter in a row. We are fouling all the splitters away. It's crushed to second base. I mean, he doesn't have a hit yet in the World Series, but that shows that he wants one.
Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
He's 0 for 2. That's going to be outside. 12-6 curve, misses the zone.
Foul ball.
That splitter's fouled off. I didn't really have any movement of the PCI there. Didn't move it at all. Chases that sinker low and pops it to right field. All right, Sam Moll enters. Doesn't pitch well against right-handers. Fry is able to reach it, and he's got plenty of time to throw. Austin Wells grounds out.
Leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So up next, Jason Dominguez. Swings and misses, struck him
Nice.
out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time
That's 2 strikeouts for Sam Moll. 1 and 2 to. Oh, he got 3. He struck everybody out. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. There was one ground out. 2 strikeouts, though.
So out of the
All right.
comes the right-hander.
Switch lefty-lefty.
They know that he can get a right-hander out.
I do believe that Brandon Williamson deserves to play, so we'll sit Pagan down, and we will use Williamson in the 8th. And then hopefully that bridges the gap to either close it or continue to use Williamson. And we chased a sinker. The chase numbers are rising right after they said we're doing a good job not chasing. That sinker caught the zone. We will foul it away. Barely. All right. 1 and 2. The 5th pitch of the at-bat coming up. So not... That's right down the line, but just foul. That was another chase. It was just outside the zone. Close enough, though. Made us go for it. That's way outside. We will finally leave one out there. So in this at-bat, there's been 1, 2, 3, 4 strikes. We've fouled off 2 of them and 2 balls. That's a 3rd. Full count. All right, let's see if Fraley can get aboard. He's 0 for 3 today. Let's show that we won it. It's right down the line. Not Lown. That was another ball, but again, close enough. Swung at it and got a single. All right, let's try.
Next for Cincinnati.
Maybe we want to steal here. I think we will steal here. Maybe we'll make it, maybe we won't.
Runner on the go.
That's outside, and he will be in there. Stolen base for Fraley.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits.
We have 6 runs. I don't think that's true.
That stolen base, excellent call.
That is smoked, and it will get through, but since Fraley had to hold up, it's 1st and 3rd. Will Benson with the single, and now Gavin Lux has a chance. We're going to steal with Benson now. That's low. And Benson steals a base.
Not only are they applying some pressure on the defense, it looks like they're trying to have a big inning with that steal of 2nd.
It sure looks like it. All right, the 0 for 3 Gavin has 2 runners in scoring position. That's going to hit low. 3 and 1.
2 in scoring position, nobody out here in Game 2 of the World Series.
That's a strike. Full count. All right, we did schedule him, right? Not sure why I'm worrying about that. We still have no outs. That wasn't the pitch. It was a low sinker. Let me look for mine. It's batted down. It's going to be an RBI ground out for Gavin. And they will move to a new pitcher. TJ Frieder. Oh, Luke Weaver's pitching again. He's got half his stamina, so he should be good for this inning. And that'll be probably a sac fly. Yep, that's an easy sac fly. 8-2.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the Reds DH, Spencer Steer.
All right, Spencer flies out.
Deep out to center field. Bellinger makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Brandon Williamson coming in. 4 games, 6 innings. This might be another 2-inning game for him. Oswaldo Cabrera turns around to bat this for this zone. He's been batting left-handed all day. But the switch to I mean, we had a lefty in last inning, but he didn't face him, and that fooled him. Inside on the hands, and it still got him to swing. Ben Rice looking to help slow the gap a little bit. It's 6-run deficit.
Swing and a miss.
Swung at that one. All right, we're going to go with the way outside curveball. Just kidding, it was just low, like just low. All right, this fastball is going to look to catch the corner, and it got him to swing. Brandon Williamson coming on strong. All right, Jazz Chisholm. This is exactly where we threw that one fastball he crushed. Nope, not that time. 1-2. That's hit hard. Benson had a late break, but he looks under it. There we go. And the 8th will head to the 9th. New pitcher. Ellie De La Cruz faces Devin Williams. Faced him a couple times while he played for the Brewers. What is that? Screwball. That's not one you see every day. That nearly broke into the strike zone. That's disgusting. We got to be careful if he throws that one again. That's going to be another screwball. That time it doesn't land where he wants it. Ellie is currently 1 for 4. Full count to him. And I am super surprised he even got to that pitch. Unfortunately, it won't lead to a base hit, so he's 1 for 5 today. Another 1 for 4 hitter, David Fry. The Fry guy. That's going to catch the corner. Good fastball. Very good fastball. Nice, nice. Full count. Jamers still doesn't have a hit, but I believe he's 0 for 3 with the walk. And that will make it 9-2. David Fry crushes that, and that might be his first postseason home run. Yep, it is.
A solo shot. It's 9-2. The count was full, but he was ready to swing it.
I mean, we were ready to swing it, and he finally gave us something we could hit. Finally.
Spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Solid hit. I guess, of course it's solid. It was a home run, but solid hit on a fastball. Outside. I do wonder what Jamer's postseason average is. I know he hasn't hit it in the World Series yet, but
swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Maybe it'll... Yeah, 256 is not bad. We could raise it a little bit with a hit. Oh, goodness. There's that gross screwball again. I mean, that landed right in the middle, but it didn't look anywhere near it until it did land. That's going to be low. Now, we are going to use Brandon Williamson for the last inning. They shouldn't be able to catch up. He muscles that out. That was way outside, but he'll get a piece. Well done by Tyler. All right, Jake Fraley, who's batting 1 for 4. That's outside. And quite a bit upstairs. This game should be over. It's just a matter of putting it away in the bottom of the inning. That's solid hit. It will be caught out there. Just couldn't find the grass. Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3. Hits that one hard, but that will go foul. Fortunate for us. All right, we'll throw the curve, see what he does here. He swings in the dirt. Stevenson's able to corral it pretty quickly, and it's an easy throw out. All right, Aaron Judge has hit a homer. And honestly, we're lucky if he doesn't hit another one. Nope, we struck him out. Giancarlo Stanton is similarly 1 for 3. That curveball just misses.
This could end it.
It could. That'll miss. Full count.
3-2.
He'll go to the changeup. Hopefully that lands in there. He swings and fouls it off. The game's not over yet. We just want this to hit. We don't want it to miss. And he'll foul the fastball. What do you throw him? What do you throw him right here? Curveball? Got him. And that's 2-0 in the series.
Well, the fourth inning proved to be the real turning point. They looked locked in at the plate after that first time through the order where it just seemed
well done. Well done.
Once they started
And
really recognizing the pitches, everything started to click.
we hold
Pretty, but here's another look at the final
a
line.
very good advantage going into Game 3.
Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for
Sure is, John Shambi. All right, that'll do it for me, guys. Thanks for watching this one. We will look to go 3-0 on the Yankees. I believe this next one is on home territory, so that'll be fun. See you guys there.